Okay, while we were between videos, I cleaned it up a little bit because I want to look at this again, okay? Let me show you what we're doing. We're going to use cross multiplying, Sean, to figure out what t equals. So let me show you. 28 times t, let me move this out of the way. 28 times t is equal to 28t, right? We put them right next to each other. And then 8 times 7 is equal to 56. Now, we know that 28 times t is equal to 56. Okay. I want you to think back when we were solving equations. Anytime I did something to one side of the seesaw, I had to do it to the other side to keep it equal, right? Now, how do I undo multiplication? How do I undo multiplication? Mac? I divide. So instead of multiplying 28 by t, I'm going to divide by 28. That brings it back to t, right? If I multiply t by 28 and then divide it by 28, doesn't it just turn back into itself? Okay, but Sean, you just told me, if I do something to one side of the seesaw, I've got to do the same thing to the other, right? Yeah. Okay, so that means I need to divide this other side by 28 also, right? So the 28s go away. They just turn into 1, right? 28 divided by 28 is 1. So I'm left with t, and then it tells me what it equals. Sarah, 56 divided by 28, it equals 2. Exactly. Okay? So that means that this number up here needs to be 2. 7/28 is equal to 2 eighths. Okay? Would you like me to give you another example on that? Just try again. Kate, a quick question.
What happens if you get a decimal?
It can happen, and that's okay. All right, you want to just, because they're not asking us what the fraction is, they're asking us what does the variable equal, okay? And so we would just tell them that the variable equals 4.2 or whatever. Now let me see if I can come up with another one, okay? How about, okay, let's see. Okay. Oh. Now you may need your calculators here, okay? We all right? Let's do that. Now, tell me what to do first if I'm going to try and solve this. What do I do first, Katia? I'm going to do 18 times 32. You have your calculator. What do you get? 576. Good. Joanna, what do I do next? Then I have 24 times x, right? On the other side. Now, how do I find out what the x equals? What do I do to find out what the x equals? I've got 2 people raising their hands. 3, 4, 5, 6, okay, now I've got some people raising their hands. Joanna, go ahead and tell me, what do I do?
Wait, sorry. Am I?
Oh, man, and I'm recording. Okay. Matt? I want to undo that division. I divide by 24, but Joanna, if I do it to one side of the seesaw, to make sure that the seesaw doesn't fall down. All right? So then these two turn into just 1x. What is 576 divided by 24 for anyone who has a calculator? Truman?
24.
Oh, it is 24. Nice. So x is equal to 24. 24 over 32 is equal to 18 over 24. Are we all right there?
Yeah.
Excellent. Let's go down and look at this example down here. I don't know if we'll be able to get there. Let's see. It says you're making a scale drawing of a room. The actual room is 18 feet wide and a length of 24 feet. Your scale drawing of the room, because you don't want your map to be as big as the room itself, right? You can't put that in your pocket. It has a length of 4 inches. Use the following proportion to find the width. I'll put the W there, okay? Now, we're going to have to come up with a proportion, and I'm going to do that on the next video. Is everybody good where we are? All right. Let's stop this one and we'll start the next one.